Walk into a cramped room and you immediately feel it. The walls seem to close in, the furniture feels oversized, and no matter how much you clean, it always looks cluttered. But here's the secret. Most of the time, it's not actually the size of the room that's the problem, it's how you use the space. Small rooms can feel airy, open, and even luxurious when you know a few simple hacks. And the best part? These tricks don't require expensive renovations or knocking down walls. They're affordable, practical, and can instantly make your room feel like it doubled in size. One of the oldest tricks in the book is the power of mirrors. Interior designers love mirrors for one reason: they fool the eye. A well-placed mirror reflects light and space, making even the tiniest room feel open. Instead of hanging a tiny mirror above your sink or dresser, go bold. Think oversized, floor-length, or even a gallery wall of mirrors. Place them opposite windows to bounce natural light around the room or across from your entrance, so it feels like the space extends further than it does. A trickier but equally effective option is mirrored furniture. You know, a coffee table with a reflective finish or a dresser with mirrored panels can instantly blur the edges of the room, creating the illusion of more square footage. Lighting also plays a massive role in shaping how big or small a room feels. Dark corners are the enemy of space. When light doesn't reach all areas, it creates shadows that make the room feel smaller and more cramped. Instead of relying on just one overhead ceiling light, layer your lighting. Use floor lamps, table lamps, wall sconces, and even LED strip lighting under shelves or cabinets to eliminate dark spots. Warm, soft light makes the room feel cozy but still open, while daylight bulbs mimic natural light, keeping the space bright and energetic. Pro tip: never block your windows with heavy drapes. If privacy is a concern, use sheer curtains that let light flow through, or blinds you can pull up completely. The more natural light you let in, the bigger your space will feel. Furniture choices make or break small spaces. If your sofa looks like it belongs in a mansion, your living room will instantly shrink. So, the trick is to choose pieces with slim profiles, exposed legs, and, multifunctionality. Think of a sleek love seat instead of an oversized sectional or maybe an ottoman that doubles as storage and extra seating. Beds with drawers underneath coffee tables that lift into desks and foldable dining tables that expand when you need them. These are really the small space superheroes. Another hack? Transparent furniture. Clear acrylic chairs or glass tables almost disappear into the room, giving you the function without visually cluttering the space. Color psychology also works wonders. Dark, moody shades can look stunning in large homes, but in smaller spaces they totally swallow up light and create a boxed-in feeling. Light colors like whites, creams, soft grays, and pastels instantly open up a room, bouncing light around and creating this nice, airy effect. That doesn't mean you have to live in a boring white box. You can still add pops of color with throw pillows, rugs, and art. But keeping the walls and large furniture light will trick the eye into thinking the room is more spacious. Another genius hack? Paint the ceiling the same color as the walls. It erases the hard line where the wall ends and the ceiling begins, creating a seamless look that feels bigger. Clutter is the ultimate space killer. Even the largest room can feel small when every surface is crowded. That's why storage hacks are the secret weapon in any small space makeover. Floating shelves are a lifesaver, giving you vertical storage without eating up floor space. Use baskets and bins inside cabinets to maximize every inch. Over-the-door organizers, bed risers to create underbed storage, and hidden storage in furniture all keep your belongings tucked away but accessible. The golden rule? If you don't use it, lose it. The less visual clutter, the more open your space will feel. Another overlooked hack is the way you arrange your furniture. Pushing every piece against the walls might seem like it creates more space, but in reality, it can make the room feel boxy and awkward. Instead, try floating your furniture slightly away from the walls. Even leaving a few inches creates the illusion of depth and makes the room appear larger. Angling furniture, creating conversational groupings, and leaving clear pathways also prevent the space from feeling cramped. And, always think about scale. A tiny rug under a large sofa will make the room feel smaller, while a large rug that extends under all your furniture will actually make the space feel unified and expansive. Patterns also influence perception. Vertical stripes on walls or curtains make ceilings look taller, while horizontal stripes can make a narrow room look wider. Geometric rugs can elongate floors, and small patterns add depth without overwhelming the eye. Another trick? Use reflective surfaces like metallic accents, glossy finishes, or high-shine paint to subtly bounce light. Even something as simple as swapping matte cabinet handles for brushed brass can add a reflective element that enhances openness. Technology can also play a role. In modern homes, TVs, game consoles, and cords quickly turn into clutter. Wall mount your TV to save space, hide cables with cord organizers, and invest in wireless devices when possible. Smart furniture with built-in charging stations eliminates the need for bulky extension cords, keeping your space sleek and streamlined. Plants might not seem like a space saver, but they actually help make a room feel bigger. Tall, slim plants like snake plants or fiddle-leaf figs draw the eye upward, highlighting the vertical space you do have. Hanging plants or wall-mounted planters add greenery without eating up floor area. Plus, plants bring life and freshness into a room, making it feel less confined and more inviting. If you're dealing with an especially small bedroom, here's a pro hack. Skip the nightstands. Instead, mount small shelves or floating units on either side of the bed. This saves floor space while still giving you a spot for your lamp and book. In kitchens, magnetic strips on the wall for knives, vertical spice racks, and foldable wall-mounted tables instantly expand your usable space. In bathrooms, over-the-toilet shelving units and hooks behind the door free up room without sacrificing function. The beauty of these hacks is that they're not just about creating the illusion of space, they also make your daily life easier. A room that feels open and uncluttered reduces stress, boosts productivity, and makes entertaining guests less embarrassing. When people walk in and say, "Wow, this room feels huge," they won't realize it's just a few tricks doing the heavy lifting. And here's the best part. You don't need to spend thousands on renovations. You don't need to hire an architect or knock down walls. With mirrors, smart lighting, clever furniture, light colors, decluttering, and a few optical illusions, you can transform even the smallest apartment or dorm room into a space that feels twice its size. So the next time you step into your tiny bedroom or cramped living room, don't sigh in defeat. Look at it as a blank canvas for creativity. Try one hack, then another, and watch as your space transforms. You'll be shocked at how different the room feels after just a few small changes. And remember, making a room look bigger isn't just about appearances, it's about how you feel in that space. When your environment feels open, organized, and bright, your mind feels the same way. If you found these hacks helpful and you're ready to start transforming your own space, hit that like button, drop a comment with your favorite hack, and don't forget to subscribe for more clever tips. Because sometimes the smallest spaces hide the biggest potential, you just need to know how to unlock it.